Hello, guys. Good morning. I'm just coming. Thanks for joining.
Regina Daniel's husband slapped Regina Daniel that night. It's not I was present, I didn't work for the house. You understand? This is how the man to his wives, like they get this with the conscience. You understand? And it's like Regina Daniel is the last person. Like be the conscience. You get me? That girl does not have freedom, bro. I used to work in that house. That girl does not have freedom. She's in bondage. That girl is in bondage. She fucked up, bro. I don't know. She choose money over love, bro. And that's fucked up. I will not even say she's a train. Regina Daniel is not broke. She already had the fame. She had the money. But yes, you cannot use her money to compare politicians' money. Yes, bro. But she fucked up. She's a girl. That man, forget switching the happen. Forget social media lifestyle. That man, they torture that girl. That girl is suffer. That girl is passing through a lot. If it's not because of her children, she should have moved. I work for the house. I did switching the apple. You understand? I did switching the apple. That night, the man they collect. The collect can marry now. The collect Coco man. Now I say to the go to our celeb. Sir, with all due respect, forget you're paying me salary. The next time you touch that girl again, I'm not going to see, I will forget when I will see. I'm not going to see, I will carry bottle to pay for your head. I just have prison. I will post your head. See, if Regina doesn't come out for night, morning, they go there, I road work. If you see this girl in Yansh, if you see this old man, they enjoy. The chairman, they go touch our celeb. I don't want to say again naked, but only I am sure they see my brick rise is stand before everyone on the start. Now they go slap her, fresh skin, they go to slap her. I blame her because she choose money over love. Because she already have the thing. See how fine boy she live. Fine boy. She live fine because of saying you get the kind of money politician get. You go the follow. See, imagine the Jarvis living pillar. That is what happened. Because that boy is a movie actor, is a movie creator, I bet you call him. Sir, I did blame Regina Daniel, but sir, in and the eco go it be on you. I just call him his nice calling sir. Sir, daddy, if you touch Regina Daniel again, will lie, I will forget about it for your head. I swear, now prison don't finish. You know if you kill me. How many years for prison? How many did they give for prison if the person boss put it for head? Go and visit and come back. Please. Regina Daniel, is your mother that caused all these things, sha? In fact, I have more story to talk. The man did pay me. I am present the day Regina Daniel's husband slapped Regina Daniel that night. It's not I was present, I did work for the house. You understand? This is how the man to his wives, like they get this with the conscience. You understand? And it's like Regina Daniel is the last person. Like be the conscience. You get me? That girl does not have freedom, bro. I used to work in that house. That girl does not have freedom. She's in bondage. That girl is in bondage. She fucked up. I don't know. She choose money over love, bro. And that's fucked up. I will not even say she's a train. Regina Daniel is not broke. She already had the fame. She had the money. But yes, you cannot use her money to compare politicians' money. Yes, bro. But she fucked up. She's a girl. That man, forget switching the happen. Forget social media lifestyle. That man, they torture that girl. That girl is suffer. That girl is passing through a lot. If it's not because of her children, she should have moved. I work for the house. I did switching the apple. You understand? I did switching the apple. That night, the man, they collect can marry now. They collect Coco man. Now I say to the go to our celeb. Sir, with all due respect, forget you're paying me salary. The next time you touch that girl again, I'm not going to see, I will forget when I will see. I'm not going to see, I will carry bottle to pay for your head. I just have prison. I will post your head. Bro, see, if Regina doesn't come out for night, for morning, they go there, I road work. If you see this girl in Yansh, if you see this old man, they enjoy. The girl man, they go touch our celeb.
They will see our house very soon.
that day, see how fine boy she live. Fine boy. She found us say any kind money to get sharp. We could follow. See, imagine the Jarvis tell her. That is what happened. Because that boy is a movie actor, is a movie creator, Edith Tv call him. Sir, I dey play with Nathaniel, but sir, Inamdi Ikoko, it's be on you. I just call him, his nice calling sir. Sir, daddy, if you touch with Nathaniel again, wallahi, I will forget button for your head. I swear, now prison, don't finish. You know if you kill me. How many years for prison? How many years for prison? The person lost button for head. I can't visit and come back. Please. With Nathaniel, if you wanted that post all this thing, sharp. In fact, I have more story to talk. The man is paying me. Amazon Music only.
You made mention about certain substances. Use substance, don't use the D word. Substances, you said this billionaire's wife was she the one who introduced you to this substance or you introduced her?
No. She was the one that gave it to me for the first time ever. So I sent you some videos. You know, now the video is up to your discretion if you want to post it or not. So it's a video of her telling me to drink alcohol. And you know I'm a Muslim, right? So we kept on displaying and laughing. I was like, no, I said, no, you have to. You know, so I sent those videos to you. So that one is at your discretion if you want to public. So after that alcohol incident, they know that I don't smoke, and they know that I don't drink. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. So after the alcohol incident, you know, I thought she would back down and not try to initiate me into any other drug again. So but then a few weeks later, I went over to visit them, and everybody there was carrying balloons. And I was wondering why most people...
Hold on. In the matrimonial, everybody, including the billionaire, was carrying balloons.
No, he wasn't there. Just her friends, family, you know, brother.
Okay.
Yes.
I will ask you something. This billionaire knew she was doing this stuff all this while. Are you trying to say that?
Yes, because even when you read his statement, he says she needs to continue her rehabilitation. If you read his statement, he didn't say I'm going to take you to rehab. No, he said you must continue.
What does that mean? What does continue?
She's always gone out, with doing drugs, but it just got worse after she got married to him.
Use the D word. Use substance.
Yes, substances, yes. You know, it just got worse. Yes, it just got worse after being with him because men are scum.
Hold on. You are trying to tell me she was taking all these things before she married him? She was just a child when she married him, remember? So where was she getting the money from?
Mama, children are the most mischievous set of people in the world. Children are mischievous.
How do you know she was taking it before she married him? You were not right there. Hello?
La come cellare Garnier. Forte contro il trucco, super delicata sulla pelle. Ogni giorno usiamo quella di Garnier.
No, I've always been in her life.
Oh, okay.
I've always been in her life. Yeah, I've always been.
Okay.
I was in her life before they met him. You know, I was in her life before they met him. I was part of the plan all along.
Oh.
I was trying all along from the beginning. Yes, I was part of the plan all along.
Substance while you were giving her the Kayamata.
No, Mama, why are you doing this? I said you she gave me, and you're telling me that she's giving me. I said you she gave me, but you really want to know me the story. I'm not going to lie again.
Hello guys, thanks for joining.
So she gave me the balloon. So immediately I inhaled the balloon, the left side of my brain died. I gave you this interview in January now, and you're asking me to repeat myself again. I gave you this exclusive interview in January. I told you now, and you're not asking me. The left side of my brain died, and when it died, I was standing up when she put the balloon in my mouth. And so my mouth shifted to the left like this, and saliva started going down this way, and I was going down. I fell down too, and they were like, yeah, that's the effect. Don't worry, after you do it like 4 or 5 times, you become a professional like us. You won't have this effect again. This is the first time I effect. I gave you this explosive in January, and you're asking me this. After I was on the floor for like 40 minutes before I could get myself back, and then I left. Because I was very angry. You asked me to take alcohol. I said to you, I don't take. You asked me to smoke. I said I don't smoke. But you still had to give me the balloon, you know very well. I'm my mother's only child. So, everything that happens to me, my mother doesn't have, and it took my mother 30 years to have me.
Understood. So, what you're now trying to say, but that's what I wanted to know, if this billionaire's wife was into this before or not. But it looks like after he married her, he still allowed her to do it because he must be complicit. He couldn't have told her to stop, put all measures into place, and she didn't stop. Because if you, she both.
No. Initially is when she takes it, she's like,
Let's follow each other, guys.
So of course she can have sex more, she can be happy while having the sex, She can be smiling while having the sex, So initially it was like that. Initially it was never intended to go Japan. So initially it was like, okay, yeah, it's really for me to allow her to do it since it makes her feel.
Can we not use those words on this live? Can we not use those words so that I can post it later and they don't bring it down because of all these vulgar words, please? You can use the F word. You don't need to call it out in full, please.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And she also told me that she has to drink to stupor before she can make love to him.
This girl, she told you that she has to drink to stupor before she goes into the other room with him?
Yes. No, now make love is an easy word now. So Instagram won't take down our life because we say make love.
It looks like...
Am I stressing you? Am I stressing you?
See, I'm trying to say something here. This lady went into this marriage probably convinced by her mom that things are going to be okay. She went in, and the thing...
Mama, I told this girl, I said, babe, when they called me to do back to virgin, there's something called back to virgin. It's a product. When I make back to virgin for you, I will mix it for you, you will insert it, and I will repair that place very well. So when they call me for back to virgin, I said, okay,
Daruma, just stop it right there. You mean you reverted her back to being a virgin? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And he thought he married a virgin?
Mama, why are you making me repeat myself?
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
So maybe it's not really, we're not really saying she now go. Maybe that finger they use open the place. You understand? Not be saying a knock. You understand? Maybe that finger. Anyway, when they called me for back to virgin, right? And I said, babe, I said, babe, you didn't take out what he can. Take out what one lie sitting out with an MG. You said, what is it? I said this thing. I said, babe, if your patient small, you meet a younger guy that has money. You have all the potentials now. You are beautiful. You are hardworking. You have all the potential to slaughter any man of your dream. I want to take 2 patients and you get there. And when the first guy not the thief. They said your hustle is real. So they cannot leave the branch and hold on to a leaf that they are not sure if the leaf is coming. So it's better to hold on to the branch.
Okay, hold on. People are saying, alleging that the mom convinced, forced, coerced her into marrying him. Since you say you've been there all along, what is your take on this?
There was no coercion the way people are saying, because you remember even that time, people were not like, see with younger guy, and they went to go and shoot you with ancestor, see don't do, why won't she go do you like that, she don't love you, so it wasn't really a force, it was the offer of, I'm going to be governor, you'll be first lady, I'm going to be president, you'll be first lady, so that was the offer, so it wasn't like mama really fought and coerced her, no.
You cash or promissory offer, I don't understand. She was given a lot of money. So
no, not money. No. I said, Mama, why are you doing this to me? I'm not enjoying this life. I'm going to try. Why are you doing this to me now? What is this?
Okay, continue talking. I'm asking you questions.
The point of look, if you marry this guy, if you marry this man, let me tell you something. People, human beings, they don't know their value. They know what they're worth. So they always feel like they need to step on someone as in having a stepping stone to be elevated. So to them, they never saw her in the circle of this Okoya. How will she get to the Okoya status? How can she be like Shadi Okoya? Do you understand? How can she be on the same level with the $100? How can she go? Okay, so now to them, this is the only opportunity for her to get there. Because if he eventually runs for governor, they will make her first lady. If he eventually becomes president, they will make her first lady. Do you understand? So that was what they were saying. So they saw it as this was the only stepping stone, the only way to get there. And then I said, Mama, are you sure? Are you guys sure about this thing? So God damn it. If she's patient, just a little patient, she'll find a young guy that has.
So you couldn't convince her otherwise as a friend not to go ahead?
Me. So that when something goes wrong, they go to say, now you even look like you're jealous. You even look like you're jealous and envy. You know when people are seeing this kind of thing, they don't hear words, they don't listen to anyone.
But you will let me ask questions because it looks like you're trying to take my mouth away because it's your...
Well, you're asking me the same questions over and over. I don't speak now. They're asking me the same thing over and over. I will say something and you ask me the same thing again.
There are people listening that don't know what you told me off camera that I need to bring it up. Do you get me? Do you get me? I need to ask you those things. Now, you're saying that the mom did not force, convince, talk to her. It was her own decision to go ahead with the marriage. That's what you're trying to say. As her close friend, allegedly. Jama, be calm, be calm.
Mama, it's simple now. Mother and daughter saw chance. It was a 50-50 thing. There was no force. Mama, why are you doing this? I'm tired of saying this.
Okay.
Let me tell you, the mother did not discourage it. If that's what you're looking for. The mother encouraged it. She didn't discourage it. If that's what you're looking for from me. But the way people are saying she was false. No. It was like, my baby. Look at this, How you check out my baby? How you check out now? You don't go bad, I almost see his house, man. If you tie this one down, you don't catch you. See his house. Do you know that house was planned? Do you know? We set up that thing. We knew. We were tracking, tracing. So we knew when he was going to be in the house, so that she would go like she has gone on tour, and his eyes will fall on her. Everything was planned from the beginning now, Mama. Everything was planned from the beginning.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, you and her and her mom. Something close to you.
All of us.
No wonder they
I see her, and I mean she will call me, she said, baby, where's your sister? All of us, we were all in this together.
So they arrested you because of all the things you were trying to say them. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Now we're talking about these things now because of the current situation on ground. But what initially happened was in 2020, I paid her 10 million naira for advertising my bride.
Okay, we're not about that one. What you mean you and the wife, the current wife now, and the mom planned to capture the billionaire? Like you guys set him up?
So I said this time, you're asking me to repeat it.
No, it's like, I'm not saying you should repeat
I said that we planned, we knew the day he was going to come and be in the mansion in Asaba. So that was why didn't you go when he wasn't around? You can go anytime I saw the house now. There are times that you go there, you can go anytime I saw.
Sorry, no vex.
What kind of thing is this? I'm done. I'm going out this way. I'm not doing it again.
Sorry. Oh my God. This is so professional back for me. I'm sorry. I got so small. Okay.
They'll say arrest you
I'm
again.
not appreciating this like your father.
Nonsense. Don't do that, please. I didn't bring you on to do that. When you go on live, you can insult people. Don't insult people on my live. Don't do that, okay? So now there's something else you said to me that I need to bring out here as well. You said that the billionaire and his wife wanted you to do a threesome with them.
Mama, no. Yeah, you say this one.
Yo, I shouldn't bring this one up.
Yeah, don't say this one. Maybe you're mistaking me for someone else.
Okay, let's leave that one. But you didn't say that. Even if you're
Mama,
married.
I want to Nigeria.
Oh my God. Okay.
The life is over. I've answered all your questions.
Thank you for the live.
Okay.
I serve a living God. Praise the Lord.
Hello guys, thanks for joining. If you're just welcome, you are just joining, you are all welcome guys. Hit double tap for your screen, like the video,
Now that
share.
you're bringing in this Muslim angle, I want to
Let's follow each other guys.
What was that?
What was what?
Okay, it's alright. Mama, you can go on. I'm hearing you.
Okay, so now what you just said, you swear on the Quran that everything you said on this live is true?
Mama, I don't have anything to lose. I don't have any reason. Why would I lie? Why would I lie about this?
I'm just asking a general question. You know, we've been through and your dramas on the internet. People always think you're not saying accurately. So I'm just trying to.
I've never said anything. Back towards her. This thing that's happening. I'm standing with her. I stand by her. I would never ever pick a man over a woman. No, I'm a girl's girl. Yeah. I'm a girl's girl. I will never ever pick a man over. So this thing that is going on is very heavy on our hearts because that video is an SOS. It's a call for help, so that if anything happens to her, we know what's going on. So that we release that video because it's an SOS. It's a cry for help, alerting Nigerians that she is in danger. And you can see, even his statement, the first line he said is that I am worried about her life. That is an indirect statement. So this girl, if you try me, I will take your life. That's what that first line means of the statement.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to have a hand in that statement you're making. But I want to ask you one more question. You seem to, from your past knowing both of them, even though you guys are not on again, what is your assessment of the whole thing? Do you believe her that he's beating her? Has he ever beaten her before, to your knowledge?
Honestly, I know 7 side chicks. The side chicks have told me that he did it too. Oh, so you know how friends? Yeah, you know how friends share man now. If you go,
yes,
you knock a man, you collect $10,000, $20,000, then you send your other friends to go like that, you understand? So you know that's how girls do. Girls, they share man, understand? Man, when you get money, don't think you broke act like you can, we're talking about real men. So, you know when you're done, you now give it to your friend. When she's done like that. So, they wanted to take the 8th girl, you know, but the 7 girls, they beat you. You know that time, smack you out. You know, you're trying to sell tea. Yeah. You want to sell tea or you want to sell a drink, and you take this tumble, and fall or something, just get on your face. So, it is what it is.
But did you see him physically touching her?
No, I didn't think of that.
But did she ever tell you that he did?
No, she's always portrayed a perfect marriage now and a perfect happy life. You know? So it's only that drinking to support.
Thank you guys for joining.
Will you blame her? Please.
I'm being right.
No, I think you can't blame her now. She's quite young and it must be
Exactly.
for her.
That's what I said. So, initially, it was okay
to see 2 deflated balls trying to climb her. You know, it's overwhelming. Yes. Yeah. So it's not as if you quenched him, right? Who? The billionaire. So that will not say that
me.
I'm not doing the same question.
Me, not him.
It's just a question.
It's just sorry. No, sorry. Are you the same FDK that raised me? I'm talking to another FDK. So you're telling me all this time when you put it on my head before I became popular. When you want me to make a know you're not anyhow. So you can tell me say you trained me from the age of 15 to 25 and I know not that one.
Don't jump.
Hello everybody, my name is Jaruma. At the age of 19, I had a net worth of $2 million and I have a body count of only 2 men. International footballer Samuel Eto'o and the vice president. And one unforgivable. And another unforgivable. That's all. I don't get any other body count. Me where his body count like die. I hate body counts.
But you did not count your ex-husband.
I do what?
You didn't count your ex-husband as your body count.
No, I said one unforgivable and another unforgivable. That's what I said. I said I have a body count of only 2 men. Samuel Eto'o, the vice president, one unforgivable and another unforgivable.
You just counted 2.
You don't what the 2. They're not men now. The only men I recognize is Samuel Eto'o and the vice president. Any other one, no be man.
Okay.
So that your name will be continued. You must not.
Okay. So,
someone said, Jaruma, please, I beg, help us remove people from office because you're angry.
We're not doing politics here. Please, don't go there. We're not doing politics here, okay?
I just read a comment. Jesus Christ. You shouldn't go there and run. Why you harassing me? Why you
Voila.
read it out? We're not doing politics. That's an advert. If anybody wants you to do that, they pay you for that, okay? This is not, don't read comments. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'm worn out. I'm exhausted. I have a headache but thank you for talking. Thank you for telling us how
I forgive you for taking my 10 million naira. I'm not doing the job and putting me in prison. I forgive you. Come and give me a hug. It's okay.
You sound like that's mockery, That sounds like that. Let's leave it at that now. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. I can do back to virgin for you so that your husband can. Scandal. Back to virgin. Mama, I will do back to virgin for you. When you take back to virgin, then I will now give you pussy fire. When your hand are released, your pussy will just start doing like this.
Bye-bye. It's bye-bye.
Well, I've been a basic interview at all. Oh my God, nothing person no go see for this social media. So Jaruma they try let us know say this thing where panel they talk that time say you know they feel marry a woman when no be V. Say na she them contact. That is Regina Mama contact her. Make it come to back to V. Hi, I don't hear this one though. So does it mean that I don't even know if I should believe her or not? Because which kind of thing with this? Jaruma. I don't even know if everything is okay. My people, what do you guys think? What do you guys see how innocent Regina Daniel looks in this video? That time when we say she and Jaruma were besties. See how innocent she looked. Wow. But do not think, my people.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining.
Allora, How to place a video over your head. As a content creator and you want to go into reactional content, let me teach you how you can react to videos by placing it over.
Chai, this word is so deep. Just listen to him.
Your hair can actually change your life. Don't underestimate it. Today I am going to share a powerful method with you. First, if you've been sick, cut a small piece of your hair and throw into a river. It is said to help extend your life. If you are struggling financially, burn a little bit of your hair. It can boost your blessings and even open your mind to new opportunities. If you are feeling weak or lacking confidence, tie some of your hair onto a thorny tree. It's believed to make you braver and stronger. If your emotions are all over the place, place your hair near a large rock. It helps stabilize your energy and bring you peace. Try it. You might be surprised by the results. Follow me for more wisdom advice, and I will bless you.
Chai, this.
Break this down because me a panel why me understand it with him. You know there are some women a pa. Anything was doing when we say we have women that have the cervical coming, the women that have the clitoral coming, the women that have the anal stimulation coming, the women that have the NFs coming. Anything we are doing we are say, oh we manager your book area name. If I don't want to make me it's just that way. Umai job can no suppose no yare. Also, there's so many of Igbeagima. Niana do other part of Egbekoyaku. Don't get me wrong. Imawe too almost munuje. But if it's your wife, I think you should be total with that woman or with that man. Maybe me wajenania. If you that from what you back on if you understand? So I think when you are with your partner, you should be total in the other room. Okay, let me be frank with a partner. Let's break this down because me a partner why me understand it with him. You know there are some women a part. Anything we are doing when we say
Hi, fairy dance mom.
Hi.
Wow,
Wait.
you are very dark, yo. Wow, you are so beautiful.
Oh, you are very dark, yo.
Oh. Where are you steaming from? Where are you steaming from?
From Ghana.
Wow, you are a Ghana person. You are a Ghana family.
No,
You are a
I'm from
Ghana
Nigeria.
family.
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, you from Nigeria, you now citizen Ghana, or you foreigner Ghana?
I'm staying in Ghana for now.
Okay, you go visit there.
Yes.
You are born and brought up in Ghana.
Oh, come on.
Nigeria.
You are born and brought up in Nigeria. Feel nice to meet you. Is it Nigeria you grasp? Oh, okay.
Why is the picture on your profile different from you? Because I thought I was coming to see one girl with big breast and now change.
I have good breast. No worry, if you marry me, I'll do breast. You know, a big D. I'll do breast and yash for you. You know, marry me, I don't do breast and yash. You see that person in my DF, that person, is the head, you know, my own. The body is my own. We see it. If you don't say it like that, you know good.
Voila.
That's good.
Are you smashing or you are married? Wait, I like you for that smile. Let me be your mother or children. Full wife. You are so cute. I can't wait to have you as my man
never feel as mama behind my dream. I love that people. I can never, if I don't marry you, I am single forever.
Yo.
Forever.
Hey, that man, don't be.
Single thing. Entirety. Wait.
You don't have to, have to bring other people on this live, right?
Wait, I never finished. Let me finish. 1 minute. Please, 1 minute, let me finish. Are you graduated or you know graduate? Actually, I am graduated at university. I am graduated in University of for what's it called? Now Canada. I am for Canada because Canada. I graduated in University of Canada.
Canadian loud?
No. I am Canadian. Like basically France.
You graduated from
Canada.
Canadian loud?
No, you know Canadian land. Canada. I am born and brought up in Canada. So they call us Canadian. You people know how we are in Nigeria.
Anyways, it's nice to meet you. Like I said, I have to bring some people.
Nice to meet you. Felix Dasman. Bye. Felix.
Voilà. E vedi that man, vedi è buono.
Amazon Music Unlimited. Audible è ora incluso. Amazon Music Unlimited. Audible.
Even in Taditana, I am going to see some. I'm going to trace something back to my own family. Yes. Because very May 11, 1993, around the world. Since about that, I recall. So yes, at the point after I will bury a navy, but I'm not a Lagos. And my mind will marry now. Even if I will me, I will bogger, I will bogger, on I my mind guard. I will not talk on I was your body, on I was here your cool. Do you know where Amaga Purame? Ukmerame. Erumu no ga aji agi de to see le nibula dia ya lo erumu e so la ko bo duni wi ya fe ana ize gbeso wa so na do o ya le ke na go ma na mo o ho ni but you know my senior brother died in Spain. Died in Spain many years ago. Amaga Purame tomorrow Amaga Purame Amaga tomorrow because okay we done it no Amaga tomorrow Amaga so no in the pana tevena kaba where omo journey okay ke obi e kan na ya say imagine not to walk back cuz after you here and if you na we are kan ya resident you are doing well there very okay but why you never even though who want to but we so be you one we say e ana be popa ije me be ne e brother kana obi e bu ije me da
La come cellare Garnier, forte contro il trucco, super delicata sulla pelle. Ogni giorno usiamo quella di Garnier.
Then brother many no how to we ani ije na be ikpe a we five which is 5 but amaga kuni maga kura me tomorrow abeli awe transact awe ona so bo ama we wo gira me to le para te vena we no mare ga puore ya I begin to read we be na say na so bo no ke but I don't know so you know why you are fear you know ya we you want to put away on and say why ya we even na tana to my wa ke life too. When about the topic at all. So authentic. Nidia than Nutana. Oh, what part of Waya Rotinia? Ia 10, ia 6. Nimeiku wekwa na mea eje ari doga uni yana kupa maso mojo yaga hu o wano eki aba ya bi mojo ari ya bi mo keke ara yo yi ne egbe igba no go ti o ase no ti o no ka ko wo ka ari no wo ka ọba lè rọ ọ̀nà ọmọ bọ̀ wá kéwòn èmọ ìyèwè mi nígbà yìí èmọ ìdòfè fẹ́ríyàn èmọ tí ò ní bún nọ̀sìmíkù n'ekwe na wẹ́rẹ́ nọ kẹ́kẹ́ èmi ní bún sùnù wé ọ̀dìyà ni nọ bún dégò wá má lè fè mọ̀ bọ́ òpọ̀ ní rọ̀mà yọ kéèké ẹ̀wé rọ̀mà àdìyà yẹn nọ mọ́. Ya yere be gwera me na hi ere na da eku ya so ma bo iba te ro ma so ma bo oyi ya ni baba ya saleto aya ba hu no ma e wu wi ta la wa o si mo bo wo gweri me e wu wi ta la we o so mo bo so po re run ni ra me na me se me èmi na re ga o sa gegbe ọ̀sì òkú ní ìyẹ́ra bí iye èso ìpèlèpò àrùn dúkù ara òyìnbí nẹ ọ̀kẹ́ nẹ̀gbẹ́rẹ́ rẹ̀ gága kù ọmọdé ọ̀nìbùn kèso nìwé kẹwé borí ọwọ́ kí ènìyàn agbèrègbèrè wáyé kéré ní òkú ní dọ̀ọ́nù sí àyíná wà láwọn náírà gẹ̀ẹ́ náà yà àwọn ètò ẹnìbùn kì í ọgí ẹgbẹ́ nẹ ọ̀nà mẹ́tò sẹ́gbẹ́ mọ̀ ní abíyẹ́ rùn dúkù. Wako yo. Okay, now, Julius. Michelle no bari. Michelle no bari. We can now Julius spoke to camera. Bona na ya bi okwa no ma afune. No say na no na. Oh, eri me. Mege ni me na mi na. Awe ni ma toto ma na toto ma ogun. Era me ogbo gba. Ana ya ko ya na do si ya to mana be han e brother na fi o mi la no wa sa wo mi la gira me be ni e si me gede da pense ave ni po e o ni ri na mi wu e ke do e ra ya ta wo no 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 na pa ti ni ka se na for na wa si ye po we the pastor we ni we Lagos I don't know na mu ye po pa fa ma bere bo no ke ne after the burial of my father enye na fe kwa wa. So my ga find ayana wenye ni wusuno yana wusuno beso meluwe wa ga eluwe nyanye jokitana me I'm telling you in the experience after the burial of my father wa lu no sunu ye ya wo ma mi so after some time mi yana enye ni yana so but formula ni on up your pass oya when stand on your way e ko na ya fi kwa bi ma pass na awa bi e kwa bi yo ara o me mi na wu wa ke awo ke e bo na aya to ito ya je ro o ta no we wa no na o wa ki ni me to bi me no ri mana no bu we na era me o we bo no hua o ira no ara to ti ko lu no on bu na me ọmọ náà bára kẹ́sù àtọ́gà àrí ìpàgíra rẹ̀ my 56 ọ̀bí ẹ́.
Mamma mia 56.
Era rẹ̀ yẹ pé yìí ọ̀tẹ́ mẹ́ náà kẹ́ wẹ̀bọ̀ mẹ́ wẹ̀bọ̀ náà èmọ́ nìbó wẹ̀bọ̀ èrí mẹ́kẹ́ pàyàgbọ̀n rẹ̀ ọ̀fíìmọ̀bọ̀ yẹ̀bọ̀ rẹ̀ nẹ̀. Ìwádìí ọ̀tẹ́ mẹ́ náà jọ náà àwẹ̀ àgbọ̀n náà rẹ̀ sí ni ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ dúdú náà yà kí ẹ̀bẹ́ bí mẹ́mẹ́ wáyé wo yẹn náà. Ìwádìí bùnà ọ̀hún fi yẹn náà. Ìyá ẹ̀ àwẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mẹ́ ìpígò nọ̀rọ̀ ìhó náà yá dé mi nẹ́jẹ̀ ìpígò nọ̀rọ̀ yé mi náà lè tipa rẹ̀ tírélà. Àádẹ́ yọ̀nyọ̀ tó bọ̀ ọ̀bì ẹ̀lẹ́. Wàá tẹ́lẹ̀ nà ẹ̀ mọ́ta. Ó ra tẹ́ sísì ẹ̀yìn. Wẹ́ẹ̀ni mẹ̀kùnmánà náà ọ́fíìsì ni mẹ̀nyárí sí mọ́rọ̀ yẹn nà fún. Wọ́n ẹ̀ máa wẹ̀ pígò ní. Ti tomorrow tó yẹrẹ ma. Àádẹ́ báyìí yan bí ẹ báyìí. Èmi ìyànú wẹ̀rẹ̀ náà Oye, Nahina, oye. This is cowries. Wow. We go Nahin. So, no weapon. Ona Bayamore. I'm your mom, no via Bonnie. Amaria Nazo, you not your weapon. A Bonnie Afileko. A Bonnie Burania. Navio quality open. No, you disturb him on yeah, no, you disturb him on. Where got you were not your knee. I so for my supponent at Bevaco. Yamato Seroway. Amanda, they say you. Oh, Moyame Tilovia, what you will go back. Oh, the no manner, no manner. Oh, man, whoever on more. Oh, where no more. I look where Moya for. So, one morning, no, any, oh, yeah, I told it, Benny, oh, anything. There I am wherever, where the net that day. Area via Yakwa. Emini Bunimaya don't want a man, you are up. Or anything.
Yeah, we're just like, there's nobody.
Are you listening?
Yeah, we're just on like live video and just
Okay, now say so.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Something I don't want.
No, we're like,
Okay, sorry.
yeah, we're just like, there's nobody.
Are you listening?
Yeah, we're just on like live video and just
Okay, with who?
with people alive.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Different question.
Okay. Okay.
So che non sopporti più di vederli.
If your data finishes quickly, let me show you how to stop that from happening.
Go to your settings, select General, click Software Update.
Hello, in this class, we want to crack this basketball between Regina Daniel and her husband. Now, so we sit down, we saw this video. Regina, they crack, they shout for the first time. What did she talk? She said, in Nemoko's house, I am not. But in my house, I am a queen. In my husband's house, I am not. But outside my husband's house, I am a queen. These are very important for this class. Next, the brother posted. When the brother posts, Mr. Linwoko, you get lost, say, after you beat my sister again, smash her head for wall, you run come out, send talks. I swear, I will bust on your jaw. Let's pick something for that statement. After you beat my sister again means there was a beating, another beating, maybe there was a warning. That is why this word is coming in again. Keep it to needed for later sessions of this class. Okay? With this net, when they complain, no they talk, no go talk. Oh, now the man called tweet this one. Long tweet called drop evidence against Regina. And no worry everything.
Regina was not always like this and picky part of the state. Regina was, before now, she was not like this. Before now, she was not like this. Now she's getting matured, getting bigger, increasing age and wisdom. He has issue now. Our current battle, the current one, it was not there before. It's a new battle with drugs and alcohol abuse is the root of our problem. The truth is, I have set, commanded tone, I have set a clear condition for her. I have set a clear condition for her, like a father setting a condition for a child, not partnership, okay? Not that we agreed. I set the condition, okay?
Hello, Moto.
That is what? Control. The reason why I'm emphasizing on this is because we need them for the later part of this class, okay? More pick some lies again. Inside the condition now to accept rehab in Asokoro or outside Nigeria, especially Jordan, where she will not have access to drugs, okay? For me, she will still have access to what is pushing her to take substances. For this class, now this one go dig. Where did they push her? That's how we are getting. Where did they push her? They waiting. Where could they bring problem like this? Go escalate, say, they don't set conditions, say, you go Asokoro for rehab or you go Jordan. Why it is happening now? That she's getting matured, but not before. We need to know. Maybe even the husband, no. For me, I don't want to put this topic before because we are not a gossip channel. We are an analysis channel, okay? But now that Ned has spoken, people are asking questions. Is it true that Regina is on? Or is Ned just trying to justify his actions of beating her? For writing this in public, is he trying to defend his image? Maybe to do damage control as a senator accused of beating his wife? Or try to take the children from her? Now people thought this one would say, it be like say this man won't collect these children from her in case she wants to work for marriage. With that now, it be like say, she don't get the mental capacity to take care of the children. Some people thought say he's a lawyer, so he's always a few steps ahead. As you can see, there is need for proper analysis to understand what is going on. Okay? All of the above are possible. But for this class, we are not going to look at everything. Many class don't go through law or take up hours. We are going to pick one. The possibility she did. One, she may have recently come to substances to make herself because people when they take this thing, they say most of them they go through depression. They take this thing to have a moment of joy.
Bombay Sapphire, step into the blue.
What is going on in this beautiful house, mansion, luxury, but somebody? What did they go on? And all the factors that could be connected to the Wahala basic ground. That's what we did here. First, let's select a title for this class. I want to call it the gold cage. Why gold cage? Because it perfectly describes breaking open a life that looks beautiful on the outside, but is full of judgment or pain on the inside. The reason why I choose this, the gold cage. So let's crack the gold cage. What is going on in this gold? There is a cage for somebody inside. Why people are celebrating the gold, but it is actually a cage. First, the beginning, the fairy tale that divided a nation. Oh, see how everything is started. When Regina Daniels married the billionaire named Moko in 2019, the internet exploded. Okay? She was a young actress. She was just 18 when she got married. The person he got married to was old enough to be her father. Some said she's lucky. Others said she sold her youth. She lives in what I call the gold cage. Luxury on the outside, judgment on the inside. We are cracking the source of the issue. Why? Okay? From an analytical point of view. Life inside the mansion. She has everything. Cars, servants, bodyguards, and a life that most people dream of. But public opinion never left her alone. Every post she made, some people reminded her, your husband is you married grandpa. How is impact? So many judgmental statements. She tried to laugh it off, but those words stayed in her heart. Deep down, she started living, not for peace, but for validation. Every outfit, every vacation, every photo was a silent way of saying, see, I am happy and made the right choice. But happiness, built on public approval, doesn't last. We are going somewhere. Happiness, when you build on top of public validation, doesn't last. The silence before the storm. Over the years, she smiled through the rumors. She gave birth to 2 children and kept her image strong. But cracks began to show. Before you know it, Instagram breaks, you go disappear. No one post anything. Deleted pictures. Hey, you don't delete August pictures, rumors, here and there. All the gossip bloggers, they talk about that. Post about peace and calm for the common, periodically, and many other signs that hinted at what was really happening inside the gold cage. They cried for help. Now, so we know, then came the video that changed everything. In Ned Moko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am. The internet went wide. It was no longer about the age difference, but about survivor. For the first time, it wasn't as if it was bleeding. The brother speaks. Hours later, our brother posted online what we read before. Say, Ned, you get up, say, you run. It's your country of Britain, John. That was when people realized this wasn't Nollywood movie. There was real pain, fear, and possibly a fight that forced her to run. The gold cage had cracked open for the world to see. Before you know it, Nenwogo broke his silence. He denied beating her. Instead, he flipped the story. You can read if you have the time. Waiting he talked. He thought that Regina is battling drugs and alcohol abuse, which he claimed is the main cause of their problem. Now that the internet was divided, was she a victim of domestic violence or a woman battling private addiction and denial? Now, let's crack the code. Regina as a person is deeply affected by what people say, just like most celebrities. She shines when praised and breaks when not. Every post, every gossip enters her heart. Even if she says she doesn't care, she still sees the pain and silent judgment on the inside. This kind of person feels alive when admired, but shattered when criticized. In psychology, it is called external validation dependence. External validation dependence. Okay? The marriage that sparked judgment. For instance, people call her gold digger, bold bride, grandpa's wife. Those words became knives that silently wounded her. Let's look at global example. Anna Nicole Smith married an 89-year-old man who was a billionaire, and he married this man at the age of 26. The mockery and lawsuit pushed this young lady into addiction that by her at the age of 35. The 50-50 validation trap. Regina gets half her confidence from fame and beauty, but loses the other half because of how society sees her husband's age. Okay? The 50-50 life brings quiet confusion. Half loved, half mocked. It is hard to enjoy success when your victories attract both public praise and mockery. It is very, very difficult for you to enjoy success, especially if you value deeply what people say about you. When your victories attract both public praise and mockery. Okay? The source of the issue. Now we dig. Okay? Let's look at global example. Celine Dion, love worldwide for her voice. She could sing, but often mocked early in her career for marrying a much older manager. Many said she married him for fame or guardian, yet she truly loved him, and the constant judgment made her feel misunderstood. Even with global success, Celine Dion faced emotional pain for a love people didn't respect. Okay? Escaping the emotional pain. When sadness, bro, becomes too heavy, some turn to substances for quick happiness. The eye, which this substance brings, brings peace for a moment, but leaves emptiness after the substance not diabetes. Global example. This lady, White House, young, rich, and talented, but trapped by depression and addiction. She died at 27. Prove that pain without peace becomes poison. Once there is anything that brings depression, attract addiction. Okay? Just as next said, she must continue her rehabilitation program. That means she's actually doing it or was doing it before. Or I fear for her life and safety. Make her talk her now. May they don't come blame me later. Say where she they cry for internet. Where you did? Why you don't talk her? It's like now you fire. Again, she must continue her rehabilitation program. Or I fear for her life and safety. Papa don't talk. People don't blame you. Now, the power gap in the marriage. Remember this again. The truth is, I have set a clear condition for her. Not that they agreed on the condition. Now, he set her. He set the condition. As I said earlier, that is control, not negotiation or dialogue. Let's go. You might say, what are you saying? Now, watch this video.
Something hiding from you.
No, like.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we're just like. No, like. There's nobody.
Oh, you tell them wait. Are you not singing?
Yeah, we're just on like live video and just talking.
Yeah, with who?
With people online.
Okay, now say now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
When people saw this video some time ago, they said, the video, you know, I said this woman, they did more well. Hey, she's not comfortable. Where did they go? They did not gloss more. Went around yoga, lively people in different movie sets. I am not saying she's not glowing while with her husband, but glows more. Whenever you see her for movie set, you will say she dey happy, they lively, they swim for swimming pool with other actors and actresses. It is not lost, it is emotional hunger, something where person miss. She misses freedom, laughter, and equal energy. But when she returns home, silence becomes heavy again. Don't be the one who dey see for outside, so we don't see the true one and say, if I did a house.
In Ned Woko's house.
No.
In Ned Woko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
It can only because of cultural or control or whatever they must have done. Any covenant she has entered, she might find temporary escape through substance abuse. To be happy in the gold cage, she must use this to generate that temporary happiness. Global example. Princess Diana, trapped in royal marriage, fed unseen, fed empty. She complained. Person when married into a royal family said she was not happy. She developed depression. She said, I was the most loved woman in the world in 1 minute, and the most lonely the next. 1 minute, the most loved. When I entered that house, most lonely. Gold cage. When correction feels like control, and other husband discipline can feel like control to a young one. He sees immaturity, but he feels misunderstood. That power gap turns the home into silent battlefield. The more he corrects, the more he sets rules, the more he hides her pain behind his man. And possibly behind a high that came as a result of that can only be achieved through substance. The more he corrects, the more he set rules. The more she hides her pain behind the man, and possibly to get job, she go need highness, which can only come through substance. The root of healing. Regina doesn't need more cars or diamonds. She needs freedom and self-identity. Healing starts the day she stops chasing validation and starts owning her truth. Okay? The day healing will come to her. Now the day where she know the chase validation, the whole her truth. Okay? Freedom is a real rehab, not a Socorro or Jordan. Without it, the cycle of abuse to depression to substance escape to conflict will continue in the house. Without it, the cycle of abuse to depression to substance escape to conflict will forever continue. The present moment. Now, the world is watching the God cave fall apart. Regina's fear, her brother's anger, and Ness' defense reveal a marriage drowning in control, image, and easy pain. Okay? The God cave still shines in public, of course, but the soul inside is breaking to be that queen she is when she's outside the husband's house. The final lesson. Luxury doesn't heal emotional wounds. Validation doesn't bring peace. Our fame doesn't feel emptiness. But Regina finds freedom, not money, not fame, but emotional freedom. The gold cage may keep glittering. Why? Our soul keeps crying. The analysis, you don't see so. The possible cause of person. This class is for educational purpose, not to mock, not to attack, not to slander. What do you think? Drop a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you are watching this on that platform, click the follow button. Thank you.
Are you sleeping well? Watch this video.
Anyone who's sleeping after 11 p.m. every day is literally killing themselves. A lot of studies have shown that not sleeping enough is like smoking 4 cigarettes. If someone isn't sleeping right, they're also not thinking clearly through the day. Your brain gets foggy. Health issues really go up.
Are you sleeping?
Stai pensando a un trattamento estetico?
My people, no be small thing, no. Senator Ned Nwoko's first wife and the mother of his first children, Chante, have finally break silence, so no be small thing, no. And she took to her Instagram verified handle to laugh and rejoice because of the situation on ground, though. She said, yes, we are grateful, thankful for those who judged us and don't know our story. Time has a way of showing us what really matters in life, my people. No be small matter, oh. My people, no be small thing, no. Senator Ned Nwoko's first wife and the mother of his first children, Chante, have finally break silence, so no be small thing, no. And she took to her Instagram verified handle to laugh and rejoice.
If you do this 20 times before going to sleep, your lower back will release all the stress accumulated during the day. If you cross one leg and then the other behind your back 20 times, the stiffness in the lower part of your spine will ease without you noticing. If you lift one leg and then move your back 20 times, you'll release tension in your lower back and hips without the need for medication. And if you swing your legs 20 times, your lower back relaxes and that pressure that keeps you stiff disappears. If you do this 20 times before going to sleep, your lower back will release all the stress accumulated.
They won't give me a beg. When I say money come, I beg. Mona beg. I beg, Mona help me. My people, I beg. Mukuna help me, I beg. Time they go.
That's stupid.
Oh, wow.
My people, I beg. Mona quick.
You can need to sleep.
Now, 5 o'clock.
Before I come.
Yes, they don't kill me. Now, they don't kill me. 5 o'clock.
How was it?
They won't give me a beg. When I say money come, I beg. Mona beg. I beg, Mona help me. My people, I beg. Mukuna help me, I beg. Time they go.
That's stupid.
My people, I beg. Mona quick.
You can need to sleep.
Now, 5
Oh, wow.
o'clock.
Before I come.
Yes, they don't kill me. Now, they don't kill me. 5 o'clock.
How was it?
They won't kill me.
Somebody will call you.
If you kill your husband, you know go suffer. You
Wow.
Please, ma, I did family planning since last 2 years, and my period has been off and on. Ma, please, what can I do? Come, let me show you what you will do, okay, to bring back your period. Let's go. If you truly want your period to be normal, like you want it to be steady and flow well, get 6 to 7 pieces of Lipton bag. You don't know how strong this Lipton bag is in bringing back period until you try it for yourself. So just open the bag and pour in the powder in a pot, just the way you see me doing it. Pour in that 7 bags of that Lipton, the powder inside of that pot. Then you get lemon, get native lemon, okay? Slice your native lemon into many parts. Make sure do not skip any of the ingredients. If you truly want your period to flow well, you want...
Genitori e figli, crescere insieme con il metodo Quid Più, un viaggio tra emozioni, creatività e scoperta per sviluppare con attività, giochi e letture le infinite potenzialità del tuo bambino. La prima uscita in edicola con Corriere dei...
Know your genotype before you marry. AA plus AA can marry. AA plus AS can marry. AA plus AC can marry. AA plus SS can marry. AA plus SC can marry. SS plus SS cannot marry. AS plus AS cannot marry. AS plus SS cannot marry. AS plus AC cannot marry. AC plus AC cannot marry. AC plus SS cannot marry. AC plus SC cannot marry. SC plus SS cannot marry. Know your genotype before you marry. AA plus AA can marry.
Now, music way. She said where a woman needs to be controlled, but I don't know in what sense. But she just tried to explain me in sense of where, or the other women, the other should, oh, what are you wearing now? You're not okay. But I believe the best to start from it. Do you believe in 50-50?
First and foremost, I would say, before I will answer that question, 50-50 is not a concept of an African person. It's coming from the West. So everybody should be aware of that. 50-50 has never been the concept of anywhere in Africa. It started from the West, and it started, I think, 3 to 4 years ago. Because when I came to Italy, there was nothing like 50-50. That is when it started raining on the media. That's what I'm talking about. On the media. You understand? The white people normally do it. And it is not all white families that practice 50-50 in terms of, they will say, you parents, the other one. It is not all white family that practice that, you know. So like the country I'm talking from is a kind of conked traditional country that you can't take it away from them. That is Italy for me. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, during the time, thank God my mommy here, they are here, that I'm much more older than me. If you look at the concept of marriage in Nigeria, in those states or anywhere, any part of the world, when you as a woman, you are supporting your husband as a provider, it was not referred to as 50-50. That thing our mothers were doing, there was something they did flawlessly without anybody subjecting them to do it. So my grandmom men was not that it was a must. It was basically because as at that time, farming was one of the things they used in raising families. It's not now that we have our white collar job and all. You know, so in the olden days, when we see our parents doing, that is why you still see men that try to subject their wife. They don't know the history of marriage in Africa or in Nigeria. If they know the history, most of the characters that Nigerian men are possessing is not coming from our culture, neither is it coming from our tradition. That thing is a personal thing. Okay, our tradition never subjected women to manipulation. Never. If we go and read history, never. So if there is a dispute in the house, it is families as at that time before law come, we can't go court, we can't go this. It is families. You will see men as at that time, the wife will say, the man on his own will be shivering. Then when the father is now unable to settle the case, they take it to Okaigbe, that is the head of the family. So if you look at our tradition very well, in terms of maybe the Vembo, if they die and all those things, that thing was put there. It's just like for here, for Italy or for Europe. If maybe me and they have now, there is a suspicious thing. What does the government do? Before they bury that man, they will ensure that they do an investigation to ascertain what killed that man. And sometimes they will not see that it was even the wife that was staying with that man that had the hand in the death of the man. The same thing, that was how Africa was functioning as at that time. When they suspect the wife, wait, I'm coming, man. When they suspect the wife, they will tell the wife to pay your aid. The reason why most women, when you now get to a point, women were not angry about this whole thing. What happened? If the woman can go swear, if he be say no be by and auto say mama back there and not wake with any, they will not push the thing to the woman. Not being by the man. This my eyes here when I go. Not being by him, he don't go do what he's supposed to. Or very I will maybe or here or man by him by the matter. Who can also know a woman get it to have money, but any of that, they will not soon I give them born in a money web, Benoga River, So when women saw that, we are not fighting against it with no. It was only a matter as at that time. If what is me a benio, Anna is Swari as well. And I needed, they no why they said I will not in a marriage. One of me, no, Yari, why your copia, because I have very I don't want the woman, you understand? But the reason why these things were there as at that time, in a door or any part of Nigeria, was to ascertain they will not get the reality. You know that thing, maybe Sonia, or attract the woman, inhuman treatment and all those things. That thing was not coming from